Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we finally left the Great Plateau, and in this episode, we are actually not going towards the Dueling Peaks like I said in the last episode. Instead, we're going to go over to where I put that red marker in the last episode. Sorry guys, I'm actually a dirty liar. It's on my business card. But anyway, I actually have a good reason, so let's go on over there then. And so it wasn't as relevant until now to mention it, but yes, when you paraglide, you start losing stamina, so you can't do it infinitely. But alright, I really don't have anything else to say, but let's get started. I will admit, today was kind of like a light day, because, I don't go out on my weekends, and like I said, I left my job, so I doubly so don't really have much to do on my weekends. But, I mean, I guess there was still some stuff that happened today, so I'll go over that. But, is there something in this well? Oh, odd. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, so what happened with my day? So, okay, actually, I do know what I'm going to talk about. So, I guess I have this one, or I guess, this one, I won't deal with you. One relatively good acquaintance of mine, and oh gosh, I don't know. Very nice person, very sweet. Well, I guess I call everyone sweet, but like a very nice person in my opinion. But gosh, it kind of has come to feel like it's becoming a bit more one-sided, I guess. Which is definitely a shame to say, but I've definitely had that feeling that like it's becoming a bit more one-sided. And so, hold on, is this deep water? No, huh? I want to see something. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway, so it's becoming kind of more like it feels like it's a one-sided friendship, or not friendship, but like acquaintanceship, so to speak. I mean, it's like, have you ever had like one of those friends or acquaintances who, really didn't want you to say like certain things? For example, like I mean, not like don't be a jerk or all that. I mean, I obviously no one wants someone like that, but I mean, a person who like doesn't want you to like say certain things that like be negative, for example. Like I said before, I could be a negative person, but like, it's fair if someone says like, okay, I don't want you to be always negative. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I mean, I can't really get behind if people say like they don't want someone to be around them who's like can never be negative, period. Because like, God, come on, people, we all have bad days every once in a while. We're gonna have to be negative at some point. That's just kind of like a fact of life. So, it's annoying with this person that like I pretty much can't be negative around them and really want to like talk about stuff that's like deeper. So I mean, I'm not saying I want to cut this person loose. Oh my god, I'm not saying I want to like cut this person loose or anything, because I'm not really a person who makes good acquaintances. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like a terrible person, but I'm also not exactly your friend either. But, yeah. So I guess that's... Well, that didn't really help much. I sure hope this works out. But, yeah, so I guess that's one thing that's happened during my day. Another thing is, I have been studying for my... So I'm in a Native American history class at school. And so tomorrow I have a prelim on it. I mean, I feel decent about it, though there's a study guide that came with it, and I felt like we got the study guide a bit too late relative to when the prelim is. Oh boy. Hold on. Wait. Uh You know, it's a good thing I can eat while on the wall. Actually, no, that doesn't sound too hard. There we go. And a chest. Interesting. And, oh, bomb arrows. Interesting. I was actually kind of hoping there would be a Korok up here, but oh well. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I think I know what this shrine is. I know it's a fan favorite, so I'm gonna look forward to doing that one next episode. But anyway, so yes, I've been studying for that. Basically, the Native American history class is a general class, basically teaching about oh dear God. Basically, it teaches about general history and, basically, kind of like busting myths that have been associated with Native Americans. Kind of like, for example, about the story of Pocahontas. You know, it's like a famous Disney movie, but, the story is pretty inaccurate, though. Or, the movie is rather inaccurate. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, I know these things. But the movie's pretty inaccurate, so the point of the class is to, like, bust myths that movies or media have, like, brought about. But, oh, this person's actually knocked out. There we go. Hello? Hurry up. Get up. My head. Why did I think it was a good idea to take this road? I like watching the river flow by. Is that such a crime? Seeing the water stream so peacefully makes it hard to believe the great calamity really happened. Then monsters attack out of nowhere, and I think, oh right, time to head to the stables. Whatever. Well, good thing we're heading in the direction of the stables now. I was about to say Sable, like, from Animal Crossing. You know, speaking of Animal Crossing, I do look forward to, the next Animal Crossing game on the Switch. I, along with probably, like, a lot of other people, was hoping that they talk about Switch Animal Crossing during the most recent Nintendo Direct. Oh, wait. The name's Beetle, but you could call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forgot my face, you can remember me by my Beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these... wow! Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things. If you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you today? What have you got? I'm sure I have something you'll find useful. Please take a look. Let's see here. You know, I just realized I have no money. Wow. But yeah, you can find Beetle wandering throughout the world. But yeah, you can find Beetle wandering throughout the world and, you know, talk to him because his stock will... Whoa! Why did the camera get so zoomed in? But his stock will change periodically. But anyway. So yeah, I was kind of like hoping they talk about Animal Crossing Switch at the most recent Nintendo Direct, but... You know, I never really set expectations for Nintendo Directs, unlike other people, so I am never disappointed by them either. I can only get a positive reaction, never a negative reaction. Like, I don't feel it's good to have such high expectations, not high expectations, but, I don't think it's ever good to be, like, coming into a Nintendo Direct expecting something in particular, because I feel like you're kind of just setting yourself up for disappointment. When it's not even, like, Nintendo's fault, really. It's like, they just maybe don't have a good amount of stuff to show you just yet. But, I definitely look forward to the next Animal Crossing game. I doubt they'll do it, but I wish that they make the next Animal Crossing game let you have more villagers in it, because, the current number, I don't think is enough, in my opinion. Like, I feel like we need, like, a lot more not a lot, but, like... Metal Connection. Interesting. But I feel like we just need more villagers in the game. I think at this point you can have 9 villagers, not counting like the special characters, and it just doesn't feel enough to really to always feel like I warrant me to turn on my game. But I don't know, it's just me, I guess. Okay, I remember this one. I remember having trouble with this one, I think. Okay, so we need to move the blocks over, I'm guessing. Oops. Hopefully I can drag all these over. Oh no. No, 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 no. No! Well, it's better than them falling on me, which hasn't happened, so no. But, I was hoping to slide them over all at once, because I'm able to do that. I can kind of do that. Okay. You next. There we go. Let me see. Is this a good enough angle? Yeah. As you can probably guess, Link can't climb if he's, like, facing... If he's, like... What am I trying to say here? If he's facing, like, basically a surface, like, he can't climb this, for example, and if he were to climb up something and it turned into this kind of angle, then he wouldn't be able to climb anymore and he'd just fall. Okay. What do I do with this thing? I think I have an idea. So I'm gonna let you go. But one thing I do like about shrines is that, you know, some of them, there's a pretty clear-cut, like, only one solution to them. Or pretty much just one solution to them. But one thing I like about, a lot of the shrines in the game is that I'm sure there are, like, several... I'm sure the one way that I figured out how to solving it is not a way that at least other people have figured out solving it. Which is great that there is, like, so much flexibility in that, in my opinion. But, what I'm trying to do is get those 3 in a way so that I can set this down and it just, like, kind of hangs on the edge of them so I can walk up it. And did it work? Okay. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's see. Oh, another thing is, I have been wanting to get Spider-Man PS4. I actually wanted to get the game day one, back when they showed trailers of it at E3. But I never got around to it. But I really want to get the game now, just kind of like I guess, a Spider-Man craving. You know, I'm not a Spider-Man fan in any capacity. But I just, you know, want the game to play it, and I know I have someone that I know who's played the game and really likes it, so that'd be good. A part of me wishes they release a complete collection, because I think all the DLC is out for it now, and looking at the DLC and from recommendations, it's really not worth it DLC, apparently. Unless, like, you are really a Spider-Man fan. But, like, that's just from what I've heard, anyway. But, you know, have you ever get those moments where it's, like, you get a video game craving? Like, I'm craving a specific game that I just really want to play or something. It's like those situations I get in sometimes. Alright. So, the Riverside Stable. One thing you'll find throughout the game are a bunch of stables. Basically, they kind of just are, as the name would imply. They are stables where you can register your horses and take out your horses. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh? I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? No, I don't. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. No, I haven't. If you catch one and write it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? Catching horses?
Oh.
Okay, to catch a horse, all you have to do is approach it from behind slowly so it doesn't notice you, and then hop on. But these are wild animals we're talking about, so if the horse you're riding starts to act up, try soothing it. It'll eventually settle down, and when that happens, bring it to me. It may take a while for wild horses to get used to being ridden. They may change directions or slow down on their own until you earn their trust and respect. If your horse disobeys your direction, you'll want to gently redirect it and then calm it. And if you continue interacting that way, your horse will naturally begin to trust you and become more obedient.
Oh.
That's all I can tell you about this subject, stranger.
Yeah.
Welcome to our stable. If you come in with a wild horse, you can register with us here. Or, if you want, you can stay for a rest. Please head to the counter inside. So what will it be? That's something we're gonna definitely want to do is, find a herd of wild horses and then trying to register. Oh, and so, as you can see, this person had a red exclamation mark next to what they were saying. That means they have a side quest of some sorts. Hi, customer, are you traveling alone? This inn gets full marks for beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest here. The river here makes some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Milino Sandbar. Milenio. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude these in all things, not least of all my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? Ah, I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have time, would you indulge me? Okay. Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle in those very days that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed... Oh, okay, I remember this quest, actually. Castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all which dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Ew. Oh my. I think I'm salivating, and it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explain the fabulous body you see here. These days, I enjoy my time working at the stable, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder, what could have been? Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court. Oh, trust me, we are not completing that quest for a long time, as you can probably guess. Because that actually, requires us to be in, Hyrule Castle, which is, it probably goes without saying, is in-game for the game. But yeah, so for all the horse stables, they have a shrine very close to them, so that way you can easily, teleport back to them. Now, let's see. I want to see right quickly if I can find some horses out here. Because sometimes stables have wild horses nearby. So I just want to check right quickly, but if not, we're going to... Oh. That light over there is actually going to be something kind of important that we're going to be doing a bit later. But, I don't see any horses, so I guess we'll just run up this hill and then end the episode off there. And there's Hyrule Castle once again. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wild horses. I guess we'll do this before we end off the episode then. I'm just also trying to keep an eye out for shrines. I forget if having equipment on will also make noise, so I'm gonna try to unequip everything. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. So you pretty much want to do this, just like slowly approach them. There's actually an armor set that you could get in the game that I definitely look forward to getting. That will kind of help things out. Now, if these guys can stop moving for a second so I can sneak up on them. Come on. Warm Darna. Can you get over here, please? Oh. I actually got spooked by those choo-choos. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Because you apparently want to bother me. Please turn around. Turn around. No, please don't look at me. Actually, trying to go for whatever horse is closest. Come on. You know, now I kind of wish we had like the Metal Gear Solid sneaking theme, like dun 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 dun. Man, I can't catch a break, can I? Come on. Let's get a little bit closer. And we're gonna get the button prompt soon, hopefully. There we go. Press L to soothe. And if you run out of stamina, yeah, you'll just give Rona off. I forget exactly if I'm supposed to hold soothe or press it repeatedly, so I'm going to try to hold it this time around. You know, I'm probably going to just cut ahead because obviously I don't want to waste your guys' time. Wow, can I just not do this because I have such a low stamina? Hold on, let's see here. No, huh. I have one more idea. And there we go. There we go. We got a horse, people. We got a horse. There we go. So, like they said, if they start kind of like resisting you, you want to basically do the soothe command to start gaining affinity with them. And that will kind of help rein them in. But now we got a horse. There we go. But now that we got a horse, let's turn him in and finally end off this episode. Whoa! I said whoa! I like this guy. And plus I just like black horses in general. There we go. Now let's just write him on in so we can register him. Hey there!
Yeah.
Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register with us here. He already says all that. Register this horse, please.
Oh.
Sure you... This is the one. Okay, yeah. So horses have, different stats to them. Speed is pretty self-explanatory. It's how fast they go. Stamina means how many of those spurs you get, I believe. And strength, I'm actually not too sure. I think strength dictates how much damage they do when they run through an enemy. Temperament, I actually don't know what the terms mean, but I'm guessing it just determines how easily they'll obey your commands. But yes, not a problem. We charge a registration fee to support. Okay, hold on. Wait here, okay? Don't leave. Dang it, where's Beetle? Okay, so I'm going to register this horse up. Hey, get over here. I'm going to register this horse off screen, and then I'll see you guys in a new episode with his name and everything. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, we're going to go over to the shrine that I have the blue marker at. So, see you guys next time.